Welcome. Today, we explore the responsible recycling of old voting machines and ballot scanners, an essential process that protects our environment, secures sensitive data, and strengthens public trust. Let's take a closer look at why proper end-of-life handling for voting equipment matters more now than ever. As technology evolves, election jurisdictions across the country retire older voting machines and ballot scanners. These units often suffer from mechanical failures, outdated software, or security vulnerabilities that make them unsuitable for continued use. Proper disposal isn't as simple as throwing them away. Because these machines contain electronic components and sensitive data, their handling must follow strict ethical and logistical standards. Responsible recycling reduces environmental harm, protects resources, and supports secure election administration. Ensuring these systems are retired with the same care used in deploying them is essential for maintaining public trust. Voting machines are complex devices. Inside, they contain sophisticated electronics, circuit boards, memory chips, wiring, internal batteries, and sometimes even outdated CRT monitors. Ballot scanners include optical recognition components that read and interpret paper ballots. Metal housings, plastics treated with flame retardants, and fragile display systems add additional layers of complexity. Each part requires specialized handling, and each material type must be separated and processed correctly to ensure safe and responsible recycling. When improperly discarded, voting systems can cause serious environmental damage. Many contain heavy metals like lead, mercury, and cadmium, which can leak into soil and groundwater. Plastic casings and wiring coatings are non-biodegradable, releasing toxins when burned or left to degrade. Choosing responsible recycling helps prevent long-term contamination and preserves valuable materials. By steering these machines away from landfills, we reduce pollution, conserve resources, and support a healthier environment. Unlike everyday electronics, voting machines involve heightened security risks. Even after an election, residual data may remain, such as calibration logs, encrypted firmware, or administrative access information. Before machines are recycled, all memory-bearing components must be thoroughly wiped or physically destroyed. This process must be handled by licensed recyclers who follow strict standards and maintain a secure chain of custody. Protecting sensitive data doesn't end on election night. It continues through the machine's retirement. The recycling journey begins with official decommissioning. Every machine is cataloged, documented, and tracked to ensure transparency. After that, trained personnel carefully disassemble each unit, separating plastics, metals, circuit boards, batteries, and other materials. Plastics are shredded for reuse. Metals like copper and aluminum are melted down and returned to manufacturing. Circuit boards undergo processes to extract precious metals such as gold and silver. In rare cases, certain components may be refurbished for training purposes, but only when security concerns allow it. This structured process ensures safe recovery, responsible handling, and minimal environmental impact. Planning for disposal should begin long before equipment is retired. Election agencies benefit greatly when they include recycling and disposal costs in their procurement budgets. Doing so prevents unexpected burdens and supports smoother transitions between old systems and new ones. Working with licensed recyclers or manufacturer take-back programs simplifies logistics and ensures compliance with environmental regulations. Establishing clear internal procedures further increases efficiency and keeps operations consistent from one election cycle to the next. The impact of responsible recycling extends far beyond environmental protection. Transparent, secure disposal practices reinforce voter confidence. The public sees that election administrators value integrity even after equipment leaves service. The recycling process also stimulates local economies. Green jobs in dismantling, transportation, and material recovery grow as more communities commit to responsible e-waste management. These efforts support innovation and strengthen sustainable practices throughout the region. Ultimately, recycling old voting machines and ballot scanners is an investment in our environment, our security, and our democracy. Recovering valuable materials reduces the need for new mining. Safeguarding sensitive data protects the trust placed in our election systems. And recycling itself reinforces the principles of transparency and stewardship that every democratic society depends on. Retiring voting technology responsibly ensures that its final chapter honors the values that guided its use. To learn more, schedule a secure pickup, or partner with us on responsible recycling solutions, reach us by phone, email, or through our website. Our team is here to ensure your retired technology is handled safely, ethically, and with complete transparency. Every piece of equipment recycled responsibly helps protect our environment, strengthens the security of our election system, and supports sustainable practices for future generations. Responsible recycling protects the integrity of both our environment and our democratic processes, and together, we can ensure every machine ends its life with purpose and accountability.